testing. I found out on 9 DPO.
Have a feeling.
I'm pretty sure it's negative.
I know that seems crazy.
We're having a baby. You can see that on the camera. Hello friends, welcome back to another video. Today's is a little bit different. You'll see from the title that it is not a usual vlog, and if you don't follow me on Instagram you won't know this news yet, but I am now pregnant and I feel so lucky and so happy and just really blessed that we are able to grow our family. If you are not aware or you do not follow me, hi, my name is Kirsty. I'm 25 years old. I live in Adelaide with my gorgeous husband Hayden, our almost 3-year-old Kelpie dog Ziggy, and our gorgeous 1-year-old little girl Harper. Now this video is sort of the few days leading up to me testing and like finding out that we are pregnant with our second baby. Yeah, I felt like I needed to just do a bit of an intro and a little bit of like add a bit of context, because the clips are just sort of not random but just kind of random. Now I did lose the first portion of videos unfortunately, and basically the way this all came about was I knew I was ovulating on a certain day and I said to Hayden, look, I'm ovulating today if we decide to try it this month. Today is the day and I could get pregnant if we decide to do the deed tonight. Now we did and I felt quite confident straight away. I don't know why, because when we fell pregnant straight away with Harper we were very lucky, but I tracked my ovulation with tests and stuff and I never wanted to get my hopes up that it would be as easy again the second time, because secondary infertility is a thing. Getting pregnant the first try is like very lucky, and I just didn't think we would be that lucky both times, if that makes sense, or 3 times I should say. So I don't know, before we started trying, or before we had sort of spoken about it, I always said like it could take a few months this time, it could take years, like we have no idea what's going to happen this second time. But that night, I don't know why, but I literally was like, you just got me pregnant. And he was like, no I didn't, like the chances of that are so low. And I was like, I know, but I just have a feeling. After we had done the deed and I was like, yep, you got me pregnant, within a few days I sort of was keeping an eye on how I was feeling and tracked a couple of symptoms. Now this was all filmed, like I talked about it all in some clips, but honestly I have no idea where they've gone. But I had like my lower back was really sore, I had some cramping, I had sore boobs. This was for like 3 or 4 days. I got big headaches, and I got a little bit of acne as well. So that was all sort of stuff I discussed in my previous videos, but I've lost them. Then this clip coming up is, I think I say it was like maybe 10 days post ovulation, and this was when I decided to first test. So enjoy these clips. Okay, it is, I don't know, the 21st I think of May. Yeah, May 21st, and we're testing. So I don't even know where to start, but Hayden and I are going out for dinner tonight. Mum and Dad are coming to watch Harper. They're going to be here in like 20 minutes, but I'm 10 days past ovulation and I just want to know. When I fell pregnant with Harper, I found out on 9 DPO and then 10 DPO. My test was like really strong. So I'm hoping that if I am pregnant, it will tell me now. Okay. Yeah, so since last time I spoke to you guys, I have had more symptoms. Yesterday I had really sore nipples, and what else? I've had like pain in my like ovaries. I'm 99% sure it has come from my left ovary. And yeah, I don't know, I just have a feeling, but I'm not sure, but I just want to test. So be back in a sec. Okay. I'm a bit, I don't know, I think because I'm in a bit of a rush, I feel like it's probably not going to be. But I just want to, I'd really love to have a cocktail tonight if I'm not pregnant, basically. Alright, I'm gonna set an alarm for 3 minutes and then I'll be back. 3 minutes, start. Okay. I actually feel nervous. Maybe not. Oh my god, I don't know. It's hard because I feel like I can see a little line there, but I think I'm just like one of those crazy people who always thinks they're positive. No. Oh, but like there is. But like, nah. I don't know if I'm going crazy or not. I'm pretty sure it's negative. I wonder how long I'm supposed to wait. Is it 3 or 5? Only 3 minutes. Nah, I don't think so. I think it must be negative. What do you think? Am I just crazy? I'm pretty sure it's negative. Yeah, like there's just one. There's no light there. But that's okay. Maybe next month. Or maybe in a few days, who knows? So, as you can see from those clips, it came back negative. And I was a little bit bummed, but I also just reminded myself that it was very early and that just because we found out super early with Harper, that isn't always going to be the case. So, a couple of days later, I just spoke some feels, and this is what was on my mind that day. Okay, I am 3 days out from getting my period. It's the what date are we today? 23rd of May. I think I date stamped the last clip I filmed, I hope. It's the 23rd of May, and I think I'm having twins. I know that seems crazy. I have been having so much discomfort and like niggling on my uterus and on my ovaries, both sides of my ovaries now. Initially I thought I had ovulated just from my left ovary and that's what was happening, but now my right ovary was tingling and like pulling overnight and like this morning as well. And I don't know, I'm trying not to test again until I pass my missed period. I've been having cramps, so I don't know, maybe I'm just getting my period. That very much could be the case. So I'm trying not to do another test until after my missed period. So I'm going to try and test on Friday if I don't get my period on Thursday or Friday morning. But yeah, I don't know. It's so hard because I just like, I feel like I am pregnant. And yesterday my nipples were really painful. Like, I don't know, they still are a little bit, but not as bad. But they were like razor blades. And I don't know, I just have a feeling, but then I got that negative test, but maybe it was too early. I don't know. I'm just torn. But the good thing is that I'm so busy, whereas when I was trying to get pregnant with Harper, it's literally was all consuming. Whereas this time I'm very busy with Harper and life, and I don't know. It's a bit different. But yeah, I'm gonna go to work. I just wanted to update you guys on that. And I will talk to you probably on Friday when I test, if I don't have my period. And if I get my period, I guess this won't make it to the internet. Or this will be like part of a bigger video. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I just wanted to document as much of this as I could because I didn't with her. And I wish I did. So that's where we're at, people. Fast forward a few days, I'm so proud of myself that this time I did not test every single day like I did with Harper and our previous baby which miscarried. I was testing like constantly, sometimes twice a day, to see the increase of HCG and blah blah blah, but I was very patient this time and waited a few more days, and I think it was then the Tuesday night we tested together. Hayden was going to the shops and asked if I wanted a test, so then this is the morning after that. Okay, I am now 2 weeks to the day, basically. So my period is due tomorrow. And guess what? There she is. I knew I was pregnant before doing this, but I did this last night with Hayden. So I'm sorry you did not get to see any footage of me finding out or me telling him, because it's just something we ended up having together. And it was a special moment that we get to treasure forever, just the two of us. It was kind of random. Not random, but I'd been saying all day, I said my boobs are really, really sore. I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm pregnant. Like I said I've had all these symptoms. I've had cramping in my ovaries. I've had like cramping in my uterus. I said my boobs have been sore. My nipples have been sore. I've had all these symptoms. I can't remember how much before this clip I've like told you guys about my symptoms, but I've had all those symptoms. I had a metal taste in my mouth on the weekend. I remember when Hayden and I were out. Drop, Ziggy, drop. When Hayden and I were out at one point, I was like, my mouth tastes like metal. And I know that's a pregnancy symptom, but I never had it with Harper before. And I was like, oh, that's so weird. I was like, it's really... And I kept going like this, and I was like, I'm pregnant. Like, I know it. And he didn't think I was. He was like, no, like last time I had a feeling. I don't have a feeling this time. I was like, I am pregnant. So then last night we had dinner and we're hanging out, and then Hayden was like, I really want some dessert. I was like, yeah, me too. And he was like, I'm going to go get some. Do you want me to get you a test while I'm out? And I was like, yeah, okay. Like, yeah, we'll just do it. I was like, it might still be too early. Who knows? When I was pregnant with Harper, I found out at like 10 days past ovulation, which is super, super early. But I was testing every day. So, you know, whereas the last time I tested was Saturday. Today is Wednesday. So then I tested last night on Tuesday. So that's like last night, not first urine or anything like that. And the line literally came up so quickly. Like I peed into a cup, I dipped it in, and then whilst it sat on the counter and I like wiped myself and pulled my pants up and, you know, discarded the wee, I then looked and it was already there. And I just shouted to Hayden, I was like, there's already a second line there. And he came like around to the kitchen and was like, what? And I was like, there's already a second line. And it's not even been like a minute yet. I walked over to him and I was like, you can see that, right? And he was like, yep. I was like, we're having a baby. He's like, we're having a baby. And then we just had like a cuddle and a kiss and a bit of a freak out, because we're like, oh my gosh, there's going to be literally like 20 months difference between the like Harper and this new baby. And then we just laughed and laughed, and we were like, oh my gosh, this is happening. We're actually doing this. We are having another baby. So I've known for what, less than 24 hours, but that is the test. I don't know how well you can see on camera, but like it was pretty, like not super, super strong, but not faint. Like it's really there. There you go. Yeah, you can see that on the camera, right? Not crazy strong, but it's there and it's very clear. And we're having another baby. So I think I've worked out, I think tomorrow I will be full, or today or tomorrow I'm 4 weeks. So I'm going to book in for a doctor's appointment today to go like next week. I'm not in a massive rush. I feel like I'm not as worried this time. When I was pregnant with Harper, I was nervous the whole time because we had previously miscarried, whereas this time I'm like, no, I feel good. Had heaps of cramping this morning. I went to the gym this morning and just sort of went a little bit slower, and yeah, I just can't believe it. I just can't believe it. I'm actually pregnant. I am pregnant again. I'm so nervous. I'm so excited. And there's so much, like I can feel so much happening in my tummy. Like there's so much stretching happening and so much discomfort and cramping, and I just know that there's so much happening, and I feel so lucky. I just feel so blessed and so lucky and so fortunate that we are able to conceive so easily. We have been I can't even explain how lucky we have been. I know so many people and I follow so many people who struggle with infertility, and it just breaks my heart. And I just Hayden and I were getting into bed last night, and I said to him, I was like, how are you feeling? And he said, yeah, I feel good. He said, I feel a bit nervous, but I'm really excited. He said, how do you feel? And I said, I just feel so lucky. I cannot believe we managed to get pregnant with how easily we have. We literally, I knew I was ovulating that day. We did the deed that night, and that was the only time we tried, and we fell pregnant. And I know that's hard for other people, because some people try for years, months and months and years, and my heart goes out to anyone who is struggling to fall pregnant or is struggling to stay pregnant. I obviously have suffered with pregnancy loss before, and it was the hardest time of my entire life, and my heart goes out to anyone who is experiencing pregnancy loss or infertility, because I just think it's such a brutal thing to go through. Wanting something so badly and not being able to get it is just horrendous. And so I just want you to know that I'm so grateful that we are lucky enough to not struggle to fall pregnant. I feel like this is meant to be, and this little baby of ours is going to make our family just even better. And I just feel so lucky that I get to carry another baby, and I get to grow another human and do all of this crazy adventure again. So yeah, and that is sort of me finding out I was pregnant with our second baby. I know it's kind of sad that I didn't get the full clips of us finding out together, or me finding out and then showing him, or anything like that, but I had always planned to. Like, I remember when I was talking to Ella about us finding out we were pregnant, I was like, I can't wait to like film my reaction and then film Hayden's reaction when I tell him, and blah blah blah. But honestly, in the moment, I didn't even think about filming. I was like, this is such a private, not private, it's just such an intimate moment. Like, finding out you're pregnant with your husband is just such a, like, I kind of wish I filmed it, because I would love to watch it all back again, because we were so like giddy and childish, and it was such a nice moment. But then also I love that we just have that, just the two of us, and we get to treasure those memories forever. So yeah, we are pregnant with our second baby. Again, I feel so lucky. I just can't believe this is my life, and I get to bring another little human into the world. I have announced quite early, due to just not liking the stigma of, or like the, I don't know, I feel like it's quite taboo to wait until a safe zone. So I don't know, I feel like things could go wrong at any point in pregnancy, so why not share the good while it is good, and enjoy and embrace this pregnancy for as long as possible. So I mean, I feel great. We've had tests and scans and all of that jazz. I've got my 12-week scan coming up. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if it was a little bit of a letdown as far as like me actually sharing the moment of us finding out, but yeah, it was just really special, and I just feel like some things, it's nice to be kept private and personal. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for all of the love and support that I've had. I know I haven't uploaded as much lately because of this exact reason. I've been very nauseous and not feeling well, but you will hear all about that in my next video, which will be all of my first trimester symptoms and feels and emotions, and I'm very raw in it, let's say that. So yeah, I just feel so lucky and so excited, and a little bit nervous because they're only going to be 19 months apart, but I just feel extremely blessed for this life and excited to share everything with you guys. So I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in my next video, which will be very soon. Bye.